Let's talk about this police brutality. I was reading a former newspaper, a former article about this young man and his friend. The young man's name is Jason Goolsby or Goolsby. Real quick. So the two men are two scholars. Okay? They come from my home place, which is Southeast DC, the District of Columbia, Washington, DC, what have you. And it goes on to say these guys are two up and coming bright scholars. The young man went on and passed the test, went on and got out of high school, and now is going to college, trying to get this bad incident behind him. After leaving a boot camp to help at-risk youth, these two men was going to a boot camp, to help at-risk youth. And when they left, they needed some money, so Jason and his friend Michael went on to the bank, went to the vestibule, and a bank patron called her husband and felt threatened. So when that happened, the police came. When they was out and about, police came, jumped out that SUV, handcuffed him, and as I recall, when I was reading the article, they was detained for 2 hours, being tortured and tased and roughed up. When does it stop, folks? When does it stop? That's what I want to know. Give me your feedback. What they trying to do? Start a civil war within the United States when it comes to black young males? Just think about it. What they trying to start a war? They trying to invoke something, provoke something? We gotta understand that these are two men on the right side of the street, to speak. They're on the right path. They're going on to bigger and better things. We're being targeted. The young males are being targeted. You young men, y'all better really pay attention to what's going on around your surroundings. You are the target. You are the walking target now. Not to say I'm not, because I am a walking target too. Every black man in the United States is. And it always seems like they catch you in an isolated situation, then they exercise their brutality on you. And I was reading, they started a little campaign on social media, Justice for Jason, which is good. Social media it got its kudos when it comes to doing positive stuff, certain positive stuff. It got a lot of debauchery on the internet too, a lot of coonism, but this is a positive reflection, and I'm giving my critique of this situation when it comes to Justice for Jason. I don't know what it is, folks. It's bad enough now they got a grant and a loan, what have you. They got some monies now for the cops, the MPD, to wear body cameras. Like we need more surveillance in the District of Columbia. It's cameras everywhere, as you know it. Now you got police with body cameras. Where they getting all this money from? They need to be giving that money to people out there that don't got no job. They need to be funding some employment agency so people can get to working. And maybe the crime will stop. But they won't do that. They spend all that money on body cameras and surveillance equipment, all this technology, while the inner city and certain sectors of the inner city go broke and crime starts. It's all a game, folks. It's like this Justice for Jason situation. But it's a serious game. You got to look at it deeper than the article. And that's what I do. And I come out with my thoughts on it. So I'm glad the man is okay. I'm glad him and his friend pulled through it. I'm glad to see him live another day. As you know,